Hi, I am Ryan, world-renowned explorer and famous savagery land enthusiast. You may know me from discovering Megalodon at the Horn of Africa and navigating through the dangerous rivers of Amazon, but today I am going to take you on a journey unlike any before. Known for its lack of civilization, order, and stability, the Savage Reservation is truly the worst place on Earth. In this special, I, Ryan, will be covering life at the Savage Reservation in New Mexico to unveil you the truth of this gruesome place. The weather is truly vulgar here. It is amazing to believe that the 9 Years' War had changed the climate of New Mexico from a dry and beautiful one to a cold and disgusting atmosphere. The people here seem to be poor. With ripped clothes and dirty, thin bodies, it is obvious that these people live with no government, rules, and safety. With nothing to do, the savages pass their time along by drinking a liquid substance called mescal, which provides them the similar feeling of soma, but with terrible after effects that can cause them nausea, migraines, and even death. Also, when drinking soma, some of the savages become violent or ignorant, affecting the overall peace of the community. Here, two savages are filmed after an hour of drinking a bottle of mescal each. One of them is vomiting due to consuming too much mescal for its body to handle, with the other one sobbing uncontrollably for no apparent reason. It is unfortunate to see people living without soma at their discretion. Now arriving at the heart of the Savage Reservation's main city, Malpais, we are lucky enough to view this place during one of their religious rituals. A group of men dressed in skirts, with their bodies painted all over, are jumping in a circle banging on pots. A man dumps out numerous snakes onto the ground, and the other men become fixated on the reptiles. A handful of women now enter the scene and pour a powdery substance and water on the scene. "Oh, Ford, this poor child is getting beaten and has now collapsed. Oh, Ford, please help this poor kid." Malpais, or better known as the Savage Reservation, is truly a place like no other. After observing a gruesome ceremony by these savages, it is obvious that the people here lack civilization and harmony, but more has to be discovered. People here seem to live longer. They grow old into skinny, wrinkly beings that can barely move. With a lack of medical care, when a savage becomes old, it is normal for them to become sick and weak. The elder people of Malpais also tend to be in constant pain due to them breaking their bones from the harsh conditions that they are subjected to live in. This is unlike the world state, where members pass away at 60 years old, meaning they will never have to worry about the consequences that come with becoming old. Moreover, the savages grow up differently than in the world state. It appears that they are not born in a factory, but indeed by a mother. Children are also not raised by dedicated nurses, but rather by a mother and a father. These people that raise children are called parents. To continue, the citizens of the Savage Reservation also enjoy making stronger relationships with one another. They choose to spend their life marrying one person rather than being with multiple people at once. This causes severe issues because if someone dies, their partner will feel lonely and will grieve over the loss of their lover for a significant amount of time, which results in them becoming depressed and binge drinking mescal to help cope with their loss. Thank Ford that in the world state, everyone is for everyone, avoiding this issue at all costs. In addition, Malpais does not have a society made out of strict social classes. They do not have the citizens split up into alphas, betas, deltas, gammas, and epsilons, but instead have everyone with the same amount of power. This causes people to fight over the land that they own, the amount of power that they have over other people, and who has to do the unwanted work to keep the community functioning. Along with this, civil war is common in Malpais. When speaking to a savage, he said,
2 years ago, Malpais was split into two sides. One side fighting for the amount of food rationings to be increased for the poor families who did not have a male to hunt for them, while the other party fought for it to be the same. War broke out and hundreds died, with many homes being destroyed. Malpais still is recovering to this day.
Hi, are you feeling sad? Are you feeling down after a day of work? Just take Soma. Soma will make sure all your troubles go away, as you'll be on a Soma holiday. So let's just say, what else but Soma?
What else but Soma?
What else but Soma?
What else but Soma? What else but Soma?
After After observing what the daily life is like in the Savage Reservation, we are left with one question. How well can someone function when growing up in such a horrible place? Inside we have John, willing to talk to us about how he has grown up in Malpais. So John, can you provide us some information about your community?
We're currently at Malpais, New Mexico. We have about 1,000 residents here, but they all live in pretty harsh conditions.
Why was there someone getting whipped before?
Well, he is sacrificing flesh and blood to the community in return for good harvest and good weather. It is an honor unlike any other. I wish I was
Is
chosen.
it true that you were raised by a family?
Indeed, I was raised by a mother, but I never knew who my father was. People in the savagery believed in ideas such as family, love, and relationships.
Sorry, but I'm unaware of what those things are.
Well, for example, it is who you decide to spend the rest of your life with. You know, like who you want to have a family with, like children. My mother always had a problem with those ideas. She said where she came from, everybody belonged to everybody, which I don't really believe in because for me, I believe true love is worth sacrificing your own life.
Wait, you say your mom believes in sharing everyone with everyone?
Yeah, she said that before she had me. She lived in another place, one that is full of happiness, civilization, and something wonderful called Soma. She always used to say, a gram better than a dam.
Oh, my Ford! It appears that the long-lost son of Linda, the woman who was left behind in a helicopter accident many years ago, has been found. How has it been growing up in this savagery land of unstructured civilization?
Well, by reading. When I was excluded from hunting with the rapscallions, my mother would always encourage me to read. There's not a lot of books out here, but I did find a complete works of Shakespeare.
Thank you for your time, John. And this discovery is incredible. I will make sure to go back and let everybody know in the world state.
Why be alone when you can be in the zone? Orgy Porgy's fun, so don't run, just join one. Everyone's for everyone, don't lie, or else you'll just be a lonely guy. So join an Orgy Porgy!
After observing what daily life is like in the Savage Reservation and interviewing the unfortunate World State member that was forced to grow up here, it is obvious that this is a place for nobody who enjoys sanity, happiness, and civilization. This truly proves that the World State is the only proper place to live in the world. In the future, we aim to film more of Malpais to see how the life evolves in the future. Therefore, see you soon.